midnight texts, and city lights. Jason Miller was the kind of guy who lived life on autopilot. Wake up, gym, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. Living in Chicago, he had everything a normal person could want: a stable job in a tech company, a decent apartment downtown, and a small circle of friends. But something always felt missing. Not success, not money, something deeper: connection. One cold Friday night, Jason sat on his couch scrolling through his phone. Outside, snow lightly covered the streets, turning the city into a quiet white dream. Out of boredom, he opened a random messaging app and joined a public chat. That's when he saw her message. Does anyone else feel like life is moving too fast? Or is it just me? Her username? Lily writes. Jason paused, then typed, "Not just you. Feels like everyone's running, but no one knows where." A few seconds passed. Then, "You get it," she replied. That one message turned into hours of conversation. Lily wasn't like anyone Jason had ever talked to. She lived in Seattle, she loved books, late night thoughts, and deep conversations about life. "You're different," she texted one night. "So are you," Jason replied. "No," she wrote. "You actually listen." Jason stared at his screen. No one had ever said that to him before. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into a routine. Every night, 11:47 p.m., like clockwork. They talked about everything: dreams, fears, childhood memories, regrets, future plans. They never even video called. But somehow, it felt more real than anything Jason had experienced in person. One night, Lily sent a message that felt different. "If we met in real life, do you think we'd still connect like this?" Jason thought for a moment, then typed, "I think we'd be even better." She didn't reply for a while. Then finally, "That scares me." "Why?" he asked. "Because real life isn't as perfect as this." Silence. For the first time, their world felt fragile. A few days later, Lily disappeared. No messages, no replies, nothing. Jason checked his phone constantly, refreshing, waiting, but she was gone. Days felt heavier, nights felt empty. That 11:47 p.m. moment, now just silence. Jason realized something. He didn't just miss talking to her, he missed her. 1 week later, he got a message. "I'm sorry. It was Lily." Jason immediately replied, "Where did you go?" "I got scared," she said. "This started feeling too real." "It is real," Jason replied. "Is it?" she asked. "We've never even met." Jason took a deep breath. "Then let's change that." A pause. "Then what do you mean?" "I mean, let's meet." A long silence. Then finally, "Chicago. Next weekend." Jason smiled. "Deal." The week felt like a year. Jason was nervous, excited, terrified. What if it wasn't the same? What if she didn't feel the connection? What if everything changed? Saturday evening, downtown Chicago, a small coffee shop near the river. Jason sat at a table, checking his phone every few seconds. Then, the door opened. A girl walked in. Brown coat, long hair, slightly nervous expression. Their eyes met, and in that moment, everything went quiet. "Jason," she said softly. "Lily?" They both smiled, a little awkward, a little real. "Hi," she said. "Hi." They sat down. At first, it felt strange. No typing, no screens, just silence. Then Lily laughed. "This is weird." Jason laughed too. "Yeah, a little." But slowly, the conversation started, and just like that, it came back. The connection, the comfort, the feeling that they understood each other. Hours passed like minutes. They walked along the Chicago River, city lights reflecting on the water. "This is better," Lily said. "Better than texting?" Jason asked. She smiled. "Way better." Jason looked. "I was scared too." "Really?" she asked. "Yeah," he said. "But some things are worth the risk." Lily stopped walking, looked at him. "And this," Jason smiled, "this definitely is." She stepped closer. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. And for the first time, no screens, no distance, no fear. Just two people who found each other in the middle of a fast, confusing world. Sometimes love doesn't start with a spark. Sometimes it starts with a simple message. At 11:47 p.m. अगर आप चाहें तो मैं इस नई कहानी के लिए